Now I'm gonna do this exercise, but now using real data from Yahoo and using Stata to illustrate how to program this one in Stata. Then I just define the clear, the set mode off, and the change directory command. Then now I'm gonna use my command returns YH, and I'm gonna bring two data series, two series of the data for two Mexican stocks, Alpha and Electra. I'm gonna bring the data from 2009, January 1st, 2009 to December to January 2014, monthly frequency and the closing price. Then if I just run this, I'm gonna put both just to show how this is gonna be running. Remember, I can run a code from this button. I just click run here, then whatever is here is gonna be executed on Stata. Then right now I brought the data from Yahoo. I have to be connected to the internet. Then if I want to see my data now, I have the period, I have the pricing, I have the volume of alpha, the price of alpha, the continually compounded return that was computed with my command, the simple return of the period of the month of alpha, and the same for Electra. Okay, then I have this data. Okay, and how can I get the expected value of returns for alpha and Electra? I can use just if you remember, I can just use a simple arithmetic mean of this one and just get the simple arithmetic mean and then convert it to simple R. And the same thing with this one is the best way. The other way is to get the geometric average using the simple returns, but I'm gonna use the first approach. Then how can I do so? I can just I'm gonna do everything on my program, my script. Then I'm gonna do summarize first. It's gonna be the summarize command. I can abbreviate it with SU space and the name. The name of the variable is gonna be, I'm gonna use this small r, that is the continually compounded return, right? Then how can I get the name? I can go to here, just if I'm lazy, and just click one here, double click, I copy the name, Control X, I come back to my editor, then I just type Control V, right? Then by doing that, then I'm gonna get, I can just run this part because I already ran the rest. Then I just select this, what I wanna run, and if I click here, now it says execute selection. Then it's gonna be executing only the command summarize. When I do that, I see here and I see that the summarize command computed the mean, standard deviation, the minimum and maximum, and then I have the mean of the small r, right? Then that one is what I wanted to compute. Now how can I get the expected value of the return of alpha? Is just transforming it to simple return. How can I do so? Then now I'm going to use a scalar that is like a temporal variable in Stata. I'm going to call expected return of alpha, or expected return of 1 of stock 1. Then it's going to be equal to the scalar r mean. If you remember, how can I know that what is this scalar? After every statistical command in Stata, I can just run return list to see where the data of this command was stored in memory. Then it says that it is stored in all these are called scalars. Then in this scalar is where I have the mean of the return series. Then that is what I need. Okay. Then I go back to my program. Then I define a temporal variable that is going to be equal to that scalar, right? Then this one is going to be equal to this value 0.045, right? Now I do so. Then I'm going to define sorry, I missed something here. This one is the exponential of the arithmetic mean of r minus 1. This is the correct way. This is the expected value, the expected simple return, right? Just remembering the relationship between big R and small r is that big R is equal to the exponential of r minus 1. Now I have the first expected return in this scalar, right? I store it. I just have to rerun now this part. I run it, and now I have the return in this variable. I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna copy and paste. I'm gonna do the same, but now for my second stock. And then I'm gonna type here Electra. Okay, Electra. Then I can run this one the same way, but I'm gonna change this one to expected return 2. I'm gonna keep this one the same because I'm gonna now run the summarize command, and now I'm gonna get the data of, I'm gonna do step by step. I run this one and I see what happened, right? Now I'm getting the mean return of the series of Electra, and then I can run the rest, and now I can see that now I have the expected return of Electra in this variable. Okay, now I calculate the expected return of the portfolio. Expected return of the portfolio. Now, assuming that I have 40%, right? Remembering this is 40% of stock 1, going to be times expected return 1 plus 0.6 times expected return 2. Okay, if I do this, I'm going to run this, and now I computed this. If I want to see the result, what this scalar has, then I just have to do a display saying the expected return of my portfolio is, I close the double quotes, space, and then I type ERP, right? That is the name of the scalar. I run it, then I'm going to see that the expected return is going to be 2.1% for the new month, right? Remember this I have monthly data, okay? Then I got the expected return of the portfolio. Now to get the variance of the portfolio, it's pretty easy also. I can get the variance from this also, from these commands, from the summarize, and then I can compute the variance of the portfolio. But I'm going to stop here, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to compute the variance of the portfolio.